Rosario's got it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who got a harvest that garden? You. meaning me. It became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. Then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by
Always a treat to see a daytime ball. Good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So now into the box is Miles Straw, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Next up is Ahmed Rosario. One out, nobody on. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second.
That is third. The third baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Rosario makes a move from first. In the dirt here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that will bring in Franmil Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 2-1. Rosario at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So now here is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And stepping in, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. But the runner's back easily. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Zimmer, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That is good.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And now in the box, Rafael Devers. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That is good.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. To 2-2 now. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe on the ground to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in will be Christian Arroyo. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now that brings up Josh Naylor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in for the Indians, Harold Ramirez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Bradley Zimmer waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Still even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Set and the 2-2 pitch swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in is Roberto Perez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Andres Jimenez. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So next to hit is Miles Straw. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Another try at 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Verdugo on third with 2 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in to second.
Second baseman, Christian.
Plate now, Christian Arroyo. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1
And
strike.
here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort
3
zone
balls,
out there.
1 strike.
3-1. Popped up. Naylor is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate here is Jose Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
One out, nobody on. Arroyo brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. So 1-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit, Kike Hernandez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 and 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will... Sam Hentges answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Rafael Devers. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. At the plate now, J.D. Martinez sent out to straightaway center field. Strong is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now into the box, Harold Ramirez. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in once again is Bradley Zimmer, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 3-1 to him now. Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Christian Vasquez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. 2 down, no one on base. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Hard on the ground toward short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready now is Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box, Andres Jimenez flew out last time up. Hernandez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Strong. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around and 2 now. Runner's going, and he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now Kyle Schwarber. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that?
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts singled last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Devers gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Up next,
striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. No hits to this point. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes is the second out in the 7th inning. Devers is there, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional celebrating stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. The 1-1 home. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Alex Verdugo is on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Riding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. He bounced out last time up. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hot shot on the ground is short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. In now for Cleveland, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to stand in is Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. 3-2 now.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Matt Barnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Strong is there, 2 gone. Next up, Kike Hernandez rounded out in his last at-bat. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really... A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Now the 1-1 pitch. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's hitless in 6 tries. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fran Moreno. Oscar Mercado will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Digging in next, Josh Naylor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Next, it'll be Harold Ramirez. He grounded out last time up. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. At the plate now is Bradley Zimmer, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. And now, what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. Stepping in next, Andres Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze.
Number 7.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. And now everybody's running. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next to dig in, Ahmed Rosario, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And here's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Adam Ottavino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And all three runners on the move here. And they will put the tag on him. He's out stealing home, and this ball game is over. What a knucklehead move that was. Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Boston came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Nate Eovaldi earns the victory on the mound. Shane Bieber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vaskers.
West Hollywood, let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from the winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas. Not very likely. Start in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright,
Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Now into the box, Miles Straw. He will lead this one off today. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. In now, Ahmed Rosario. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. 2-2. The 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now at the plate is Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. Judge is there. Let's see if they try it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And now here is Josh Naylor. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hicks is under it. it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now at the plate here is Harold Ramirez.
Oh, that's foul.
Torres picks it up. Throw on to Bolt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw down to first, one away. Stepping up is Luke Boyd. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow.
That is good.
And that's how you draw up an awesome defensive play by a first baseman right there. Diving stop, takes his time, stays composed, and gives a nice underhand feed to the pitcher coming across first base.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. So next to bat will be Joey Gallo. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to happen.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. The 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Urshela trying to get there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Miles. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Handles it easily, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gleyber Torres goes down for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 3-1 pitch. Torres has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now it'll be Harold Ramirez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Naylor on second. Ramirez is over at first with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Now to bat, Roberto Perez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results on it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he sets him down swinging. Gio Urshela is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he lays off again, ball 3. Luke Voigt will be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt grounded out in his last at-bat. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On a line, that's a base hit. Severino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Runners on the move for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Voit is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw is in time. Stanton retired, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for 3rd. And he is in there. In now, Franmil Reyes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Judge is under it. 1 down. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. So 1 gone with the runner at 3rd. And the next bat will be Josh Naylor.
1 ball.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And the runner stuck in a pickle between 3rd base and home. And they'll put the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Rounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. No runs, no hits, and one error on the Yankee line score so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next, here is Gio Urshela. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Popped him up. Jimenez over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So here is Harold Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Torres scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Up next, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, McBoyd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. So now into the box is Andres Jimenez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miles Straw. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
This is why the manager pen.
James Karinchak comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 99.
The 2-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now. Next up is Aaron Hicks. Here now the 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Now Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Chad.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. Prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So now here is Josh Naylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. What a throw. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Gleyber Torres. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And stepping in, Gary Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Gio Urshela trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He grounded out last time up. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. LeMahieu with a great stop. The throw. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Miles Straw. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So stepping in is Aaron Judge. Hopped into foul ground his last time up. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cleveland Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Cal Quantrill pitches well enough to get the W. Jordan Montgomery worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.